two women, Carolee Canache and Marianne Weaver, in this room in 1970.
Is it haunted? Maybe. Is it those girls? Maybe. Some people just think that there was, at some point, because of those murders, an attraction of some bad energy.
What is up, fam? Welcome to another haunted adventure. My name is Omar. This is my wife, Melissa.
Hey guys.
We are at the Lumber Baron Mystery Mansion. Happens to be one of the most haunted places in Denver, Colorado, and we get the house to ourselves. We're gonna investigate this place. Hope you're ready for this adventure. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's do this. There she is right there. Wow. So beautiful. This mansion was built in the late 1800s. Now the people that own this place right now, I was speaking with them a little earlier today. Very, very nice people, by the way, if you ever want to stay here at the Lumber Baron. Very accommodating, and they'll whip you up a nice breakfast in the morning too. But when they acquired this property, he was telling me that they had to get rid of a lot of negative spirits. At one time, this house used to be a crack house. It was abandoned for about 6 months, and they came in here and cleaned it up, and I think he had bought it from the owner that had cleaned it up after that. The place is beautiful. I'm going to show you here in a little bit what it's like inside. It has a beautiful garden in the back too, and we have one of the coolest rooms too. Let's go ahead. Let's go inside. What do you say? I would have never noticed this if it wasn't for Melissa. I've never seen this in a house before. I've been in a lot of haunted houses, but they have salt at the front door. See right there? There's some salt there and some salt here. And then on the inside, there's like protection crystals. I'll show you that in a second. It's to keep negative spirits out. There's somebody behind you. Oh, what the heck? What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? Just close the door. I'm curious if there's somebody out there though. Not sure if there's any other guests in here, but I'm going to show you around a little bit. It's hard to believe that this place was abandoned. I know. So beautiful. I love the ceilings.
It's not like wallpaper, but it's really cool wallpaper.
Yeah, pretty sure this is where we're going to eat breakfast in the morning. They have some really creepy pictures on the wall. Wonder who that is. And then there's this really creepy picture of a little girl right here. That's scary. Oh, dude, the lights are flickering over there. You see? Old houses. Yeah.
That's cool.
He He was actually a successful lumber, like a, what do they call him? A lumberist?
Someone.
I don't know.
And then he took a hit and then someone down.
That's why it's called the Lumber Baron Mystery Mansion. Wow. Oh, there's another picture. That's him too. Oh, his wife looks scary.
What is that?
What?
You see this in my other house too? We stayed there.
Think you're supposed to put your eyes through it to like look through. Or I could be wrong. This is one. That scared me. It's just a refrigerator. But one thing I love about older houses is they have things like this. You would think these are books, right? No. There's another stairway. Somebody up there. Oh, here's another one right here. Part of the reason why this house is so haunted is 2 girls were found murdered in this house. They were very young girls. When was this? In like the 70s? Yeah, I'm not exactly 100% sure, but these girls are sometimes heard throughout the hallways walking, and the murders went unsolved. I'm not even sure if they found the killers. Really, really sad. I hope one day justice is served. If they end up, never solving the case, has to be pretty horrible for the family. If the ghost of those 2 girls are still here in this house, maybe they can help us solve their murders.
In 1970.
Okay, it was in 1970.
Bodies of a 17-year-old and 18-year-old.
Wow, they were very young. One thing I found interesting too is at one point there was 23 apartments in this mansion. I think there's like maybe 10 suites. But they pretty much, there was probably a bedroom right here. There was a bedroom over there in the dining room. There was a bedroom, just everywhere there was bedrooms. Everywhere you could think of. So whoever restored this place back to its original beauty, give them a lot of credit. This is more or less what the place looked like when they built it in the 1800s. I just seen what looked like a person, but it did not move like a person. Let's go outside. This is where I seen something. I don't know, it just moved really weird. So, they have a very beautiful garden back here, by the way. It's actually pretty big back here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little courtyard. There's the house right there. I don't see anybody. What the heck was that? I can see somebody having like a wedding right there. Isn't it funny, like almost everywhere I go, I'm like, hey, we could get married here. Alright, we're gonna take you guys upstairs and I'm gonna show you my room. I really wanna try to get some answers about those unsolved murders. It's like a giant freezer. What if they have bodies in there? No, I'm just kidding. This is in an awesome part of Colorado, in Denver. Great neighborhood. I know at one point it wasn't the best neighborhood, but yeah, it's a very nice neighborhood now. We kind of have those spots in Tampa too where You know, there were like some bad neighborhoods and with some really nice houses, old historic houses, and they go in and rehab these historic neighborhoods, and they end up being like nicer neighborhoods that are worth more money. I want to say the owners that own this place now, they paid like over $1 million for this house. What was it, like 1.7 million? And the owners before that, they bought this as like an abandoned crack house. I mean, it probably needed a lot of restoration, rehabbing. They bought it for $80,000. That was in the 1990s. So I think they made out pretty good.
Known today as the Valentine. We were friends with Carol. The night of October 12th, Marian decided to pay a visit to her friend Carol Lee, but this would be the last time they would ever see each other again.
So we're upstairs now. This is the room where the two young girls were found. That's like the attic, right? I tried to request that room. It was all booked. We have a pretty sweet room now. Can't wait to show you. Oh, there's that other stairway. Oh, yeah. I just heard something. Sounds like there's somebody down there. Was our door open? They hadn't shut it all the way. That's our room right there. Wow. That room is open. I think somebody came out right now. Oh. It's like a storage. There's like a, I don't know, like a tissue paper up there. So maybe they have a hard time keeping the store closed. Oh wow, look at this. It's like a little door. Really curious what's in here. Oh, that's cool.
What is that?
Alright, if you want to know what's in here, you're gonna have to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna take a picture, and yeah, it's the only way you're gonna see what's in here, okay? Alright. This is called the Garden Suite. This has the coolest wallpaper on the ceiling. I've never seen anything like that before. I'm doing a spirit box session. Now, I usually don't like doing these, but I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of necessary for this case right now. Carolee and Marianne, are you guys here with us? Is there anything we could do to help solve your murder? I don't think this is working. So I don't really trust these apps. Shh. Somebody's out there. freaking whisper. Sound like it was coming from down there. I want to help you guys. Yeah. I said I want to help you, and I heard a no. Oh my. What the hell was that? Yeah, I think you just gotta do it. They're both. You heard that though, right? It sounded like there was somebody right outside her door.
Yes.
And then I heard a tap somewhere. Did you hear a tap?
Yes, I did.
Did you hear the no? Can you hear that? I heard it. It was very faint. I was like, do you want help? And he said, no. Maybe that was another spirit. Maybe that was a spirit of the person that killed them. And I was talking to the owner, and he said that they had to get rid of a lot of bad spirits in this house. And he claims that there is no bad spirits anymore in here. I forgot to show you like all the protection crystals they have around the front door. And they had the salt there, but you never know. A lot of paranormal investigators come here, and sometimes they bring like Ouija boards. They could conjure up demons and stuff like that. So please don't play with Ouija boards. In fact, I don't even like using spirit boxes because sometimes demons can use those as a portal too. And sometimes they can get into places like this, especially where, you know, there was it sounded like whispering or something. So creepy out there. Kara, I want to help you. Marianne. Are you sure you guys don't want my help? I swear I heard it like a whisper. Yeah, I was like, no. I feel like there's somebody at the bottom of those stairs. Do you want to go down there? I don't think anybody stays down there. I don't know, it just freaks me out. Like we heard somebody out here. I heard a tap. Come out here, there's nobody. And then I heard a whisper after I asked a question. Hey, goes to show you, you really don't need like an EVP box, spirit box. If a place is haunted, spirits will talk to you, especially when you ask questions. We're gonna go ahead and start going to bed. I might give you a little bit more of a tour of this place in the morning, and I might share my breakfast with you. So, all right, let's do this. Good morning to you, fam. Check it out. We made it through the night in the garden suite at the Mystery Mansion. I have to say, I probably got one of the best night sleeps. I heard a couple What was that? I don't know. Did you have any like weird dreams or?
I know. I did.
Yo, we heard like a bang in the middle of the night.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah. But I'm so tired and like.
Yeah, it kind of startled me. Like I woke up and looked around. Oh, in the middle of the night, I shut the door. I don't know. Did you see the door open? You didn't? Yeah, the door opened again. Yeah, that happened. I want to say it happened 3 times. Well, I mean, there was a couple times it happened that maybe, I think we caught it on camera one time. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't even remember. I was so tired last night. But anyways, I'm gonna see if I could show you around a little bit. We did wake up a little earlier today. I mean, we didn't sleep that much, but I slept good, if that makes any sense. If you want to see what the breakfast is like here at the Mystery Mansion, I mean, look at that. That's Melissa's breakfast. I actually ate mine. Had some eggs with spinach and tomatoes. Melissa's not much of a breakfast eater. But anyways, I'm gonna see, because it's close to checkout time, if anybody left their rooms open, and maybe I'll take you, take you in there so you can see. There's one suite that I want to see, Valentine's suite. It's one of the most haunted. I mean, every room is haunted in here, but that's one of the most, like, a lot of people have reported on. You're not gonna want to miss what I found inside that little door right there. Remember, on my Instagram. All right, so the cleaning lady allowed me to come in here and take a peek. Thank you so much. Have a fireplace in here. Wow, this is so nice. It's really rare in some of these older homes that you have high ceilings, especially on like the top floors. Yeah, I mean, these ceilings gotta be about 11, 12 feet high. The woodwork here is amazing. That's because of the guy that used to do the lumber. Probably the biggest mirror I've ever seen in my life. I almost forgot to show you the crystals. See that? Those are for protection. On my way out from the lumber baron, spoke with the owner of the place, and he did confirm with me that in the Valentine suite is where the 2 girls were found dead. And God rest their souls, and I hope justice is served for that unsolved murder. I'm gonna look into that a little bit. Hopefully it was solved. I'm pretty sure they would have told me though. Anyways, he told me that in the Valentine suite on a windowsill, if you ever have the pleasure to come stay here one day, a lot of those protection crystals that I just showed you right now, and people will go out and buy them, and they'll actually leave them as, like, I don't know, kind of like gifts to the girls. Thought that was pretty cool. Also, I have some good news and bad news. The good news is this place is available online. I think it's available like on booking.com. Anybody could stay here. If you are a paranormal investigator though, do not come here. I mean, unless you are going to be respectful. He does not allow paranormal investigators to come here. I think he said he only allows one group. Ghost Adventures was turned down. They contacted them twice to come stay at this house, and he turned them down. And it goes to show you that they are not all about the money here. They're all about respect. They do not like, I guess a couple paranormal investigators have been here and they had to cleanse the house a couple times. I'm not really a paranormal investigator. I mean, you could say more, I like to document things. I'm more about the history. But yeah, I thought that was actually kind of cool that they turned down. I mean, I like Ghost Adventures and all, but it just goes to show you, they're very, very protective of the spirits that are in this house. I didn't feel anything personally negative. I mean, if I felt like I was kind of scared, it was just because, maybe I was just kind of creeped out about the unknown. But other than that, I had a very, very pleasant stay. Nice experience. I highly recommend staying here at the Lumber Baron. So if you ever come to the Denver area, come stay here. Let them know that your boy Omar sent you. I'm gonna go ahead and start concluding this video. If you liked it, make sure you shoot a like at it. If you want to support me a little bit more, Hop on Live Raise, download the app. I go live there a lot. Also, I have a daily vlog channel. A lot of people don't know that I have another channel, and I upload there a lot more. That's if you want to get to know me a little bit better and watch behind the scenes videos of places like this, because I do document that as well. I gotta go for now, but before you leave, give me this.